Hello, welcome to Straight Talk Africa, live from the Voice of America studios here in Washington. It's Wednesday, January 30th. I am Shaka Ssali. Today, we'll discuss the international effort to bring peace and security to Mali as 3-week ground and air offensives have forced the rebels out of the northern strongholds. African nations and other international donors have pledged hundreds of millions of dollars to assist the French-led military intervention in Mali. The United States is offering $96 million and logistical support to the French and African force. Other donors include Japan, Germany, the West African bloc of ECOWAS, South Africa, and Ethiopia. My colleague Paul Cisco has more.
French and Malian troops pushing forward on both sides of the Niger River have taken back territories recently held by Islamist rebels. The African Union meeting in Addis Ababa was quick to welcome French intervention in the conflict and wider international support. AU chairperson Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma.
It is important to complement the ongoing efforts on the ground by a political process aimed at generating the broad possible consensus among the Malian stakeholders. We acknowledge the positive contribution made by France and the international community that have stood with Mali.
Donors at the AU conference have pledged $455 million of the now $960 million the AU says it needs for the African-led support mission in Mali. $50 million is coming from the AU itself. Soldiers from Burkina Faso, Niger, and Chad are already in Mali. As many as 8,000 African troops may eventually join the effort. U.S. Secretary General Ban Ki-moon in Addis Ababa.
All the world's leaders agree that political process should prevail, and all the pending issues, all the crises or difference of views should be resolved peacefully through dialogue.
The complex uprising involves multiple rebel factions. The Arab Spring that swept through Libya in February resulted in thousands of weapons and an estimated 2,000 battle-trained Tuareg rebels returning to their homeland. They want an independent state in Mali that includes Timbuktu, Gao, and Kidal. They've long claimed marginalization by Malian authorities, leading to a series of decades-old uprisings. Al-Qaeda-linked Islamists also want to establish a Sharia state in northern Mali. Many in the West fear the region would become a refuge and center for terrorists and traffickers. Last Saturday, French and Malian troops retook control of Gao and then Timbuktu, a World Heritage Site 300 kilometers northwest of Gao. The Islamists fleeing Timbuktu destroyed a library housing thousands of historic documents, some dating back to the 15th century. State Department spokesperson Victoria Nuland.
Security track and the political track have to go hand in hand, that a key component of returning stability to Mali includes new elections and overturning the results of the coup.
Finally, this week at the Pentagon, the U.S. announced agreement reached with Niger, allowing American military personnel and possibly drones to be stationed in that country to combat Islamist militants across the region. Paul Cisco, VOA News.